Assalamu alaikum, you guys. Sabah El Kir. Welcome to Retired and Rooted in Egypt. It's me, Matrell. I am Matrell. And I am so glad you guys decided to come by here today to see this video. So today, you guys, in today's episode, I'm going to be doing a video where I answer viewer questions, okay? And a lot of the questions are funny. so I already did one in this series. You guys can see that one. It was about having $15,000 and moving to Ghana. So the question that I'm going to answer today is from a young lady, Mav. She is a new subscriber, so welcome, Mav. Thank you for becoming part of the R&R crew. And so she asks, so it's you and your husband? Any children? Did you do a scouting trip? What does your husband do for a living? Are you both retired? How do you buy a home there? What is the visa process? And how long is the flight? Okay, so I'm going to try to answer those questions in this video. She had a lot of them, and I'm here for it. I don't mind. I'm an open book. I don't have a problem sharing information. So yes, Mav, it is just my husband and I. I'm living here, even though I am doing the best that I can to try to convince other members of my family to move here. My sister and her husband have been here. My daughter's been here 3 times. My granddaughter's been here. So out of all of those people, I'm hoping someone might choose to relocate here. And also still working on trying to convince my mom. Do we have any children? No, we do not have any children together. I have an adult daughter from a previous marriage. So let's see, did I do a scouting trip? No, actually, it really wasn't a scouting trip. At the time that I came to Egypt for the first time, there were only 2 countries available that you can visit during the pandemic, and that was Tanzania and the other one was Egypt. So I chose Egypt, and I'm so glad I did. I was waiting for Ghana to open, and so what happened was, while I was waiting, Ghana never opened. So I just got used to being in Egypt, and I fell in love with the country, and decided to stay. So what does your husband do for a living? Well, what he does is like me. He was in the travel industry before I was, and so he has a transportation company, and together we have Easy Egypt Tours, which is a full service tour company, and we run that together. Are you both retired? No. I mean, I call myself retired, but I'm a business owner. So I'm retired from the fact that I don't really clock in anywhere, but I still do have to run my business, and I just do that when it needs to be done. I do have a team of people that actually run the company, and so I'm just kind of checking in on things, and I do have specific roles that require me to work at least 1 day a week. So I guess I'm more like semi-retired, and he's not retired at all. He's working. Let's see, how do you buy a home there? Well, there's like several different ways to purchase a home here. You can buy, like, there's plenty of developments all over the place. So you can stop at any of those development offices, tour the place, sign a contract, put the money down, and do what you need to do that way. I preferred to buy from a private owner, and so we had him vetted. We had the lawyer make sure that the house was a green contract, meaning that once you own it, and that everything was done legally before, that the house didn't have multiple owners and all of that. And basically, driving down the street, saw a sign that said the house was for sale, and it was in the area that we wanted, and it just turned out to be perfect. So if you have not seen the videos on the apartment, we just got it in January, and we've been renovating it, and I haven't even done the reveal video on that yet. It's coming. It is coming, because we are finally finished with the major parts of the renovation, and I'm just doing a little decorating now. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. The apartment is amazing. So yeah, but if you were a member, if you're part of the R&R crew, and you're in our members only, then you've already seen a lot of the apartment, because I've kind of shared, because I do lives and things on that platform, and we've cooked together and things like that. So if you're interested in a little more behind the scenes stuff, go ahead and join my membership. It's not expensive, but you do get a lot of interaction with me there. let's see, what is the visa process? Okay, so I did answer that in the live video. So basically, as a tourist, you come, you can either get a visa on arrival, depending on what country you're coming from, or you can purchase your visa in advance online. And that's what I prefer to do, because I like to have the paper. You just come in, you give them the paper, they give you the stamp, easy peasy. That's my preferred method. And then you can get that visa, and that's for 30 days. And then during that 30 days, you find a place to live, then you can go ahead and get a residence visa, and that process is a little more detailed, and I do have videos on that on this channel. How long is the flight? Well, it depends on where you're flying from. So I flew here, I either fly from Atlanta or from Cleveland, or New York. So New York is the fastest way, gets you here, gets you to Cairo in about 8 to 9 hours or so. There's a direct flight from there. And then, like from Atlanta, the shortest flight I found is like about a 10-hour flight, Turkish Air. I have another flight that I do that's 12 hours. But yeah, so anywhere, just say anywhere between 8 and 12 hours, depending on the route you take and the airline. And this is based, if you're based on the East Coast of the United States like me. And those are all your questions. Okay, so we have I hope that helps you get to know me a little bit better, and hopefully you are watching some of the videos of my playlist so that you can get to know me a little bit more, and everyone else too. I'm glad you guys are here. Thank you so much for watching. If you have a question, make sure you ask in the comment section of any video that you watch, and I will do my best to answer it here on this playlist. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and you can have the life that you want. You can make your dreams come true. You can design your life the way that you want it. You just have to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe in your abilities. Believe that you deserve to be happy and fulfilled.